Oh, I hope this video is not too long, but I just want to explain this to you. This is so good what I found out. So I went to Sally's. I was talking to the salesperson there because I wanted to get a deep conditioner. I felt like I wasn't getting enough out of this long-term relationship, out of my moisturizer. I was not about to keep running from store to store to get my Bioinfusion. And I said, well, I want to incorporate maybe a deep conditioner where I don't have to worry about the moisturizing, the sealing as much. Okay, so I go to the store and the lady was like, oh, you need this, you need that, you need this, you need that. And the more I was looking at the things she was recommending, I'm like, no, that's not exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, well, you need this, you need that, you need this, you need that. I'm like, no, that's not actually what I'm looking for. I'm actually looking for something more conditioning that I can use as a deep conditioner, like a pre-poo or something like that. And she's like, oh, no, you don't need this. You need this, you need that. Oh, my God. So that went on and on and on. And they have, I don't want to get off track. Okay, so I'm not going to divert myself into some of the stuff they had there. But anyway, when she walked away, it was an older African-American lady there. Had been doing hair, I guess she said, for like 40 years. So she was older. And she recommended some things to me. She recommended for moisturizing and sealing is to just take everything I have. She said, baby, don't buy no more of these products. Just take what you have. Mix that stuff together and put it in your hair. I said, huh? I said, how are you going to do that? She said, trust me. What do you, she asked me what did I have. I told her some of the things I had at home. She said, have you ever heard of Nexus humectant? And I said, yeah, I heard of that. I used to use that a long time ago. Humectant or Humetress. Long time ago, I used to use that conditioner. And she says, okay. Okay, so she said, go ahead and just mix the stuff together. And don't go buy that expensive Nexus stuff. Get you some of this stuff right here off the shelf at Sally's. The generic is just as good. I said, the generic? So, I bought this Nexus Humetress Moisturizing Conditioner. Can you see that? It said clear as day. Generic. And so what I do, I mix the conditioner. She said even though it's a rinse out conditioner, you can put that in your hair and leave it. I was like, okay. So I got that for the moisturizing part of it. For more Humetress, I guess, takes humidity out of the air and pulls it into your hair. So you're getting the humidity of the air to add moisture to your hair, which is wonderful. I also add some of this long-term relationship. Why? Just to use it up. It has to have some benefit in here. Since it's for split ends, I'm thinking, hey, it has to help my split ends so I don't get any. Which leads, again, like I said, I've been using this mixture since August or September. And I have not had to really trim my ends. I trim my ends once, I think in December. And I do not have split ends from what I'm using. Okay, this. I added that. Added this. And then some of my own oils. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix it for you so you can see how I mix it. And then go from there. 1 second. Okay, so at Sally's, I purchased this container. Okay, it's just a leak-proof container, 5-ounce container. And this is what I do. I still have a little bit left in here, but oh man, it smells so delicious. Okay, so what I do, I start with the generic value product Nexus Humetress Moisturizing Conditioner, and I usually put about maybe 1/3 of this container full. Just put it in there. because I fill it up. And I just moisturize directly from this. I can show you. I'm telling you, if you try it, whew, especially for those of us who are natural, well, I shouldn't say us, because I'm not really natural, I'm half and half, but for my sisters who are natural, if you try this, you will love it. Okay, so I got about 1/3 of the jar with the Humetris, okay? Then I take Herbal Essence. And I'm just pumping, pumping, pumping. I try to use try to get it to about half full between the two of these conditioners. You see that? Wait. Oh, let me move that out the way. Okay. Between those two. So I'm about half full with those conditioners. Ooh, it just make you want to do your hair. I'm so serious. Okay. Just want to put a little bit more. Okay. Now, I'm going to take some of this and I just try to fill it up. So about 1/3, ooh, about 1/3 full. I'm almost out of this. But you see how really thin that was. It just poured right in there. I really enjoy it. I really do. I try to do a third, and a third, but I find I like just a little bit more of the moisturizing oil. I'm sorry, the hair milk in there. So I guess it's like half between the two conditioners, and then about half of the hair milk. Then what I take, this is extra virgin olive oil and grapeseed oil. Now I actually seal with this every night. This is the mixture that I seal, but a lot of people use coconut oil. I found that it wasn't good for my hair. And I don't know if it's because the amount of proteins that's in it. I'm not sure. So, if you can see this, I mix a little of the oils in here. Yes, I do. I don't have any specific measurement. Okay. But really, I've only had to clip my ends. And even then, I noticed that I didn't really need to. I just did because I know it's right. But I didn't find any split ends. Okay. And then I just stir it up. Oh, it's wonderful. Just try it. Just try it. Whatever you have around your house, if you want to just give it a sample. Not even make such a big jar of this. But this is what I use. And will I use my Bioinfusion again? Absolutely. As a matter of fact, this was the week I chose to flat iron my hair. So I used the Bioinfusion with that when my hair is straighter. But typically, my hair is not straight. I usually just, like I said, air dry it, braid it, and put it under my hair. And this is, oh, it's so moisturizing. It conditions. It doesn't have, you know, build up. It doesn't, you just don't have all those problems. I don't know. But I really like it. And I hope you will too. And that's all you have to do. That's it. I'm going to show you something. Look. That's how thin it is. Nothing but moisture. So, for a thicker hair, when your hair is thicker, when it's in its natural state, when you're, especially if you're braid out, twist out, anything like that, man, you will love it. I'm here to tell you. Give it a try. You will be happy that you did. You will find that you will not have to trim your ends as often. Like, I don't even really have to dust because I make sure my ends are saturated, and I seal with the grapeseed oil and extra virgin olive oil and pin that hair up and just go on. It is wonderful. Okay, so that's what I use to moisturize and seal. Again, the Bioinfusion is awesome. If you have not tried it, and you find it at Walgreens, you better try it. I was able to find it on sale for $4.99, so I just bought a couple of bottles for my own personal stash because, again, I don't know if they're selling out of this stuff. I don't know what the problem is, but I have my mom using it. I use it. It's awesome. Okay? Have a blessed day and keep God first in your life.